Is it all working? It looks like it's working. This is the set. I haven't got a logo or anything yet. This is how unprepared I am so far. I literally have no graphics set up for this. Hopefully everything's going to be okay. Welcome everyone to the vault, where we're just going to have this going on for a while until I press the button to do other things. How are we all doing, everyone? Plus, just put the vault up in Comic Sans or something. I don't have Comic Sans imported in my Unity at the moment, so I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, this is literally a road test, a beta of just even seeing if we get to the end of the game. Because I do have all the 3 rounds implemented, but I've only tested with fake accounts, with them answering in a fake way, so I have no real way of proving whether or not it's actually going to work in a real environment. So that's what you're all here for. First of all, I need to go down the list of people who are here in chat. So let's go and say hello to Adster, Matt the Ref, Connor, Cetra, Proogs, Deuce, Arnold Fetz, Innis, Kolos, Scorecount, I know, David, Tyson Bain, Drahutsker, Togi, Lupine1, G. Eisens, Punman Ben, welcome, everyone, Apodo Nuevo, Egg with the resub of the sub that happened last time because payment details. Thank you very much for at least continuing the sub anyway. Thank you very much, Egg. Greatly appreciated. Also, good 9 Line Piece, hello there. And also to Ramsey Fox and to Adster, I think I already said, and to Cetra, I think, hello, and Procyon, welcome, and Panda, hello the Panda, and Not a Double Numbers Westernator, welcome, Top of One Gaming, whom else? Clive Legend Jams, yes, and Live Show Avengers, welcome, you've just followed me as well, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to this wonderful world of game show and quiz show meets Twitch. This is all going to be a learning experience for this particular game because, I have no idea how well it's going to go. I really have no idea how well this is going to go. I've got to do a lot of stuff on my end to get used to. You've got to get used to a lot of new things as well. Hopefully, we can get through it all. Can't quiz, won't quiz, welcome as well. And I think that's all the names I've seen. Oh, the Naked Grandma's here. Hello there, Naked Grandma and Liswitz. Yeah, we are just going to wing this one. We are literally going to wing this one. And Scoot Dust, hello there as well. So yeah, this is just going to be seat in the pants, kind of just hope things work. Damn it. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Basically. We are just going to wing it, not like a wiki wang wing it, but no, but it's $1 million improv. So, what is the vault? Is probably a lot of people's questions out there. You know what? This music's actually driving me nuts, so I'm actually going to fade it out for the moment, but I'll put it back up again in a moment. What even is the vault? So the vault is an Israeli game show. Which has all sorts of different variations on the rules, so I'm not even going to get into that particular world. But taking it into the ITV, UK ITV version of the Vault, it saw 4 main players try to take on 10 questions each in round number 1. The twist is that if you do not know the answer to the question, you can ask of the opinion of someone else. They are called the brokers. So you can broker an offer with the brokers if they have the correct answer and you deal for a certain amount of doots, because you are playing with doots in this game. I don't have it actually hooked up to the doot bank yet because this is a beta. I don't want things to fall over, but it will do eventually. And the thing is, yeah, you can offer answers for doots as a broker. So even if you're not one of the main players, you can still earn doots by affecting the game by offering answers to the main player. Whoever does the best, the 2 best players out of round 1 then go to the head-to-head, which is basically the same thing, but 4 minutes on the clock and they play head-to-head. And then whoever's the best out of that then goes on to the final for a possible 100,000 doot jackpot at the moment. But the theory of certainly with the ITV one, if someone didn't win the jackpot, then it would roll over and add another 100,000 to the total. So it's a rolling jackpot. I don't know if there was ever an upper limit. I know people were saying in chat that There was a £1 million win on the vault. I can't quite remember myself off the top of my mind, but it probably happened. So that's basically the vault in a nutshell. So what you're going to be doing when you join the game in a moment is, I think it's the first departure for me from not using a traditional lobby code. So there is no lobby code in this one. Instead, you could do two things. You can do both of them. You can do one of them, or you can just do neither of them and just sit around. First thing you can do is join as a broker. But to do so, you need to join under an alias. Now, on the ITV show, again, normally these would just be their occupation. So a very generic title, like, for me, it would be Games Programmer, would be my title on the game as the alias. So you can think of whatever alias you want, and whenever you're playing the game, you'll be known by that alias and that alias alone. So you are basically bidding anonymously, but you'll still be able to see if you get dupes or not, if you get an accepted offer. Only at the end of the game will we reveal who each alias is. The second thing you can do is you can guess the vault code. So when we go into the lobby, it will generate a 4-digit code. The digits themselves can be repeating, so it can be 8888 as the vault code. And if you would like to be one of the main players, you do need to have a voice and be able to join me here in Discord to do so. That's the caveat with being one of the main players, is you have to be able to do this in voice. But if you want to, then the second thing you can do is offer a 4-digit code, and that will enter in as your basically the lobby code for your game. And then once we close the lobby up, we will then pick 4 players who get the closest to the actual vault code when we get to see it. And there'll be a reveal and all that kind of thing. And then once we pick the 4 players, then we go through the main game and all that jazz. Brokers do not need voice. Brokers can just do things in chat. Other departure for me in this particular game, compared to all the other ones I've done, you are doing everything in whispers, even joining the lobby. Because if you want to play as a broker, you need to use an anonymous alias, so don't give out what it is in public chat, so you're going to be doing that in whisper. And also for the vault code, you're entering that in whisper. And then for any broker offers, you're doing those in whisper. Everything is in whisper, and everything is hidden away from public chat. So if you're used to using public chat in my games, this one we are departing, just to see how it goes, to do whispers only. And you're whispering to QuizBot 3000 in this case. So if you want to get a shortcut, it's /W, QuizBot 3000, and then message. So something like that, without the quotes, would send a message to QuizBot 3000 as a whisper directly. Was there ever a QuizBot 2000? No, I just started at 3000 because it looked like a decent number. I don't have the How Whisper command in this game yet, Lupine. I need to bring that over. So that's pretty much everything I need to talk about before we start. Like I say, everything is done in whisper because you need to be anonymous in both your vault code choice and also your broker alias name and also your brokering. I'll talk about how to actually do brokering in a moment once we get into the lobby open. And in fact, you know what? We'll get the lobby open right now. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe we'll have a subscription come through from Theory Game first. Thank you very much for the 8-month resub there, Theory Game. Okay, so with all of that being said, David, I know I said on the Discord that I'll have a tutorial system in place. Clearly, I have not done that yet because I'm doing all this explanation up front because I have not had much time because we have been rushing to push a game out for release at work, which I think has apparently gone out on iOS today. I don't know, but things have apparently happened. But so yeah, I've been spending a lot of time doing that, even over weekends and that, just looking over the Slack. So yeah. Just be thankful you got this much. And also, I should also say thank you, David, as well, for giving me 2 packs to use on the vaults as well. So this is even a road test of how to write questions for the vaults and how to write packs for it. So all sorts. And as you say, we learn by doing. So hopefully, with all of that said, let me go to my layout on the Stream Deck. Let me press the continue button and hopefully it will open up the lobby for you all. There we go. Oh, shoot. Well, that's a bug I need to fix to start off with. I need to not accept public messages. And I completely forgot I didn't do that. So, lobby sequence. Lobby sequence. Lobby. It's a good start. It's a good start. Oh, that's a good start. Enter vault code. We don't care. Return and return. Hang on. If message is not whisper, then it shouldn't have accepted it, even as an alias. But it accepted it. Message is with. Well, we'll have to test this in a moment. Oh, right. Okay, lobby. Hopefully this should work now. So we have a gamer, we have the world's most pathetic herring, we have logo archiver, student, street racer, the decimator, broke college student, I put the buy in non-binary, scrapple eater, Fanta sommelier, treasure hoarder, Lord Imperial Chocobo, jostler, vacant button presser, fridge installer, fruit picker, David Junior Bodycom, monitor, book burner, shop manager, battery taster, super stud, part-time giraffe, service desk, Beat Saber expert wannabe, secret squirrel, Irish setter, professional breaker, underpaid teacher, Atbash impersonator, level 35 bureaucrat, popcorn aficionado, alpha Q, amateur bowler, and broker, and jailer. And even if it looks like we've run out of space on the right-hand side, you will be entered in. Do not worry. And also the bot is catching up from the sounds of things because other stuff is happening. Horse, casino loser, dodgy ref, and travel agent also joining. And Canuckster. But it should, if it says that it says thank you for your vault code, then you have been accepted. It's just not appearing because I've run out of space. So don't worry about space and all that. They are there, it's just I've run out of space, that's all. Like, if I were to go to the big screen, middle, lobby, vault codes, grid, and change the cell size, yeah. So you are there. They are there, I just can't, I just don't have a dynamic resize on that yet. Quizbot 3000 should be active. Oh, the twiddly twiddles are nice, aren't they? By the way, the music in this game I have done myself to try and mimic the original. So this is I mean, I did it for 15:1, and this is the second one I've done now where I've sort of rearranged the music to be like the original. So it's not exactly the same, but I've tried to mimic it as to the best of my ability. And admittedly, my music arranging, like, I can get the melodies right, but it's the balance I can't quite get right sometimes, or getting the right instrumentation. So it's been a bit of a sort of playing around with that. That's the thing, Clive, is getting the vibes right, which is I think I've got about right. So, the other thing to mention, which I was going to say at this point, is if you're a broker, how do I broker an offer with someone? So, you will see in Twitch chat, it will send a message of the ilk for like a question. It will say, what is the capital of France? So, you'll see a message from the Quizbot in this chat here that says something like that. Now, if you want to offer a answer to that particular question, then you can send a whisper, and the whisper could be something like that, without the quote marks. So if you whisper that on its own, without the quote marks, then it will mean I am answering with the term Paris, and alongside of that, I would like to offer that for 400 doots. If you don't have the number on the end, then if you don't have the number at the end, then it should give you a default, but I would probably recommend you to give a default bid anyway. other thing you can do is you can submit a range of values. So you can submit something like that. Paris 400, 800. And what that will do is it will initially offer the highest value there, so 800, and it will give the player in control the chance to negotiate. So they may say 500 instead. And what the 400 is, that is your absolute lowest limit that you will accept as a bid. So if they counter offered with 500, that's in your range, so it will come through as an offer of 500. They can then accept that offer, and you'll get 500 duits for that offer. That makes sense. And you can send that message at any time after the question has been revealed. It doesn't have to be the active question. It just needs to be if that question is active. Just if we've seen that question so far. That makes sense. So even if we're on question number 7, if you've got an answer to question number 1 that you want to submit, you can do that. The order that the offers will come through to the player is, first, you have to be right. If you don't give me a right answer, then you are discarded from the queue. Secondly, it then just orders it by the ordering time, chronologically speaking, as it were, then, of when the offers came in from the players. So if you were the first to offer, then you will be the first in the offer queue for that answer. Just Paris 400. You don't even need to give the number of the question. Just Paris 400, and it can work it out based off of what you say as the answer as to what question you're talking about. Can you submit it twice? If you've got different answers, you may as well do that, yes. Because it'll only accept a correct answer. So if you've got wildly different answers, you can give multiple offers with different answers, and whichever one is correct, it will stick that through into the queue. So, yeah, you can do that, very much so. It'll only accept correct answers through to go to the queue. And it should be dynamic so that even if when we come back around on the question, if no one's given an offer for it yet, and then someone does, it then should appear. Whew. Can you submit the same answer again as a different range if you're thinking you're willing to go lower? Only if we get to your bid and they reject it. You can only give another offer on the same answer if they have rejected it completely outright. So think very carefully about the offer you make, because it's probably going to be the only offer chance you'll get. Because we have so many brokers playing, I reckon you'll only have the one chance to offer on any particular question. I'm still allowed to say outright Pop Rum Comedy. I'm still allowed to say it. And yes, this is very much a learning by doing kind of game, because there's so much involved in it. It's going to be... Once we've gotten a game or two under our belt, we'll be like, oh, that's how it all really works. And I don't know yet about balancing or anything like that, so the numbers are going to be completely whack. Whether there should be broker balancing, I don't know. We're literally playing this out to see what sticks, what doesn't stick. Because it's not the original show. We have... Well, look at how many brokers we have. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 47 brokers in play at the moment. In the main show, they only had 4 in studio, plus I think probably 8 lines at a time. So that would have been a maximum of 12 brokers on any given question. So, there's a lot of crazy stuff to deal with here. Why the hell did that get... Oh, symbols. Too many symbols, apparently. Oh, was it 10 lines? Sorry, 10 lines. I thought it was 8. But, okay. It was certainly 4 in the studio, yes. Although at some point I think it was like maybe 3 in the studio or 5 in the studio, depending on what season it was. I can't remember. But certainly the one I remember was 4 in the studio, and at least line 8 was referenced in the video I saw. But there you go. The thing with the offer queue is that you don't get... It's sort of simplifying the process for the player, as it just gives you an offer that is known as a correct answer with some value. And it's up to them if they want to accept it or not. Rather than having to go to a line where they then negotiate an offer, and then they give an answer, and then it could be wrong still. And there's just a lot of wasted time. So it might be that I need to rebalance time. I don't know. It's a lot of messing around. So, hopefully that all makes sense. I'll explain each round individually when we get there. But I think we're ready to go for the first game if it all doesn't crash. Are we ready? Are we ready to reveal all? So I'm going to slide the brokers off screen for the moment. And then we're going to focus on the lobby, on the vault codes. And then we'll find our 4 players for this first game. Yeah, because I've got 2 games. So we're ready. That's where you all are. Good luck. Who will be our first 4 players for this evening? So we have a vault code of 7338, which means we have Opponent Nuevo, Cetra, Brig, and Procyon Catane. Those are the 4 highest well-matched vault codes there, with 7136, 7531, 8362, and 3718. Oh, unlucky Dan. So to you 4, do join us here in the Discord. I'm now going to unmute myself and unmute the Discord call as well, so it should come through on stream. Whew. We'll only need 1 player at a time at least, so you just need to be hanging around in Green Room, and then we'll drag you in one after the other. So let me just write these down, because I don't have any information on my side to remember who these are. So it should be Opponent Nuevo, then Cetra, then Brig, then Procyon. And first up, we've got Opponent Nuevo. Welcome, Opponent.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you hear everything okay?
Yeah, hear pretty good, yep.
Good, good. Can you see the screen in Discord okay?
Let's look at the screen in Discord. I've been watching on stream.
Well, you'll be able to see it in slightly more-ish real time in Discord, theoretically speaking.
Okay. I've got an eye on that now.
Cool, cool. Do we have a Cetra question mark? I don't have a Cetra yet. I do have the ability to defer to the next one in the list, which would be Matt the Ref in position number 5, if Cetra can't make it in voice. Oh, there's Cetra. Don't this 4 studio players need to mute? Yeah, technically they were in soundproof booths, so they didn't have the other games to influence them, as it were. But I can't do anything about that. But one thing I can do is ask them very kindly to mute themselves in live studio when we come to that point. But at least we'll say hello to the contestants to start with. Because we've also got Procyon here. Hello there, Procyon.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm a bit surprised to be in here, but it's all good.
And Brig, welcome.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, good. This is all a bit sort of frenetic at the moment for me because I don't quite know.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. So, yeah, good stuff.
I mean, you and me alike. I think a lot of people are waiting to see how this plays out. Just waiting on Cetra because this is the last chance I get to adjust what the players are, because I can adjust them at this point, but I need to know that Cetra can join us here. At the moment, they are deafened, but I think they're configuring audio from the sounds of things. I'm going to wait for Cetra to confirm or deny, and if Cetra can't, then we'll move on to Matt as the next one in line. Clive, you're so close. Clive, you're in 6th place there with 1326. Just for your curiosity as well out there for what the colours mean, it's like Mastermind. Gold there means that it's a match and in the right place, and blue means it's a match but in the wrong place. So it uses that to work out who got the closest with their code. So although Procyon did have 3 numbers, I don't think anyone else had 3 numbers. Apodo and Cetra actually had 2 in exactly the right place, so that had higher precedence than having 3 numbers in different places. Cetra, can't give you too long. It's already 8:30. We haven't even started anything yet, so I can't delay much longer. As a broker, I'm assuming you can't ask for more than a player has. True. At the moment, Pum and Ben, I have not actually put any limits in for that. So if they wanted to take an offer that put them in the negative, they could do that. Last chance, Cetra. The scorecard's saying we still don't hear anything. Then I'm going to have to... Cetra, can we hear you? Hello, Cetra? I can sort of hear something, but I don't know if it's you. I can hear rumbling instead. Oh, try that again. Cetra? 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 Okay. I can't delay any longer. Sorry, Cetra. I'm gonna have to defer it over. So, Matt, I think it's going to be for you to join us here now, and I need to go into the lobby object and change it up so that Matt the ref takes Cetra's place. So, like that, theoretically. Hello there, Matt.
Good evening. Sorry, I had to come as a standby contestant, but
We just have to deal with it as it is. I know technical difficulties happen.
indeed.
I mean, I'm expecting technical difficulties to happen in this game anyway. But hopefully everything should be good now. We have a four-player...
Night.
We have our 4 players. Hopefully it should match everything correctly because I did put this in for a specific reason. And we will sort it all out. So, just as an explainer for round number 1. Each player will start with 1,000 doots in their bank. Each correct answer given will add 100 doots to their total. You need to go through all 10 questions first on your own before you get to see any offers for any of the questions. Of course, if you get all 10 questions right, then you don't even need to bother with the offers at all. But you only get to see the offers once we go back around again, as it were. If you get all 10 correct answers, then you get an extra 5,000 doots added to your total. You can just give me as many guesses as you want to a question. There is no penalty for a wrong answer. It's just whenever you get me the right answer, then that's what sticks, and that's what gets accepted. When it comes to the pass around, it should say on the screen on Discord in the sort of the video share what the current offer is and for how much. And then you can tell me if you want to accept that, whether you want to negotiate a value for that. Just tell me what you want to do with that. So you can either accept it, which will give you the correct answer and take off that amount of doots. You can reject it and hopefully move on to another offer if there is another one. We do not know if there is or not until you press that button. And you can negotiate for a lower value, but it might not move. Depends on what they have offered themselves. Does that make sense to all the players?
Yep.
Yeah, all fine.
All clear.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Well, the order I have it on here is we'll go Apodo, Brig, Procyon, and Matt. That's going to be the order of play. So hopefully if I press this button, we get a nice wide shot. And then we come here. We have Apodo Nuevo in the player slot. Beautiful. All right. So if the other players could mute themselves, thank you very much if you have done. Apodo Nuevo is just for you now. So 10 questions, 3 minutes on the clock. Like I say, just give me as many guesses as you want. Correct answer gets you an extra 100 doots. Once we've gone all the way around the questions, we then get the offers. You ready to play?
I'm ready.
Good. Hang on. We've got some argument null exceptions. Why have I got some null exceptions? Because people are already making offers. Well, at least that only throws the exception in that handler and nothing else. So hopefully it should be okay once we start the game proper.
People are already assuming one of the answers is Paris and making bids.
I mean, there's probably that going on, yeah. So I'm going to get my screen up so that I know what to do for marking. Hopefully everything's going to go okay. And if you're ready, Apodo Nuevo, let's play. In the Flintstones, what is the name of Barney Rubble's wife?
That is Betty.
It is. What term is used in Scotland for New Year's Eve?
I'll pass.
Okay. What name is given to a loudspeaker used for producing high frequencies?
Frequencies. High frequencies, siren tannoy. Pass.
Pass, okay. Loba, Octane, and Rampart are characters in which online computer game?
Oh, that hangman puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah, no, pass, sorry.
Okay. Which Briton has held the world record in the triple jump since 1995?
Pass.
Okay. What's the name of the central banking authority of the US?
The Federal Reserve.
That is. 2 minutes left. Which Dickens clerk in David Copperfield said, "We are so very humble"?
Pass.
Okay. What is the name of the pointed structure in the middle of a sundial?
I didn't know they had a name. Pass.
Okay. Which of the Lake poets became the UK's poet laureate in 1843?
No clue. Pass.
Okay,
Getting a
last
lot of bidding
question.
action here.
In 1978, Bulgarian defector Georgy Markov was killed in London with what object?
Let's pass and come back to that.
Okay, we're going to go back round now. So, question number 2, there's an offer for 600 doots.
I don't think I can accept that, can I?
You can accept it, yeah?
Let's pass that for now. Come back to, I guess.
You want
Lower offers.
Another offer? Okay, reject. Offer for 500 from Fruit Picker.
Pass. Or reject.
Most Pathetic Herring for 600.
No, thank you.
Gamer for 150.
150, I'll take it.
Answer was Hogmanay.
Okay.
Question number 3, offer for 450.
Reject.
Offer for 400.
Reject.
Offer for 33.
I will take that.
It's a tweeter we're looking for.
Okay.
Question number 4, offer for 450.
Can I work this one out? I'm trying to.
You can just give an answer if you think you can work it out. 30 seconds left,
Yeah,
though.
I've got it. I think I'm gonna have to take an offer. Sure, take it.
Take it. Okay, Apex Legends is the answer.
Oh yeah.
Question number 5 for 150 dudes.
Take it.
Take it. Jonathan Edwards is what we're looking for. Question 7 for 600 dudes.
I'll accept.
Or was it Uriah
Do a
Heep?
lot of
10
fast
seconds for offer for 450.
Gambon, I'm trying, then pass or accepting.
That one I don't think you can accept because it's too much.
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Reject.
400
reject.
is too much,
Yeah.
and that's time. That is time there. The answer for that one there, I didn't know it had a name, but apparently it does. It's a gnomon. Gnomon.
Okay.
Other questions we had at the end there. So question number 9, which of the Lake poets became the UK's poet laureate? That was Wordsworth. And
Okay, yeah.
number 10, Bulgarian defector Georgy Markov was killed in London with an umbrella.
Oh, okay.
So that is that. So you managed to get 7 correct answers, but you have ended with 317 doots in your total.
I was trying to buy a lot of things, just try and get to that bonus, but yeah, that ended up not being worth it.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that obviously
Yeah.
you need to balance it out because it's only the top 2 with the most number of doots that will carry over, and obviously getting the bonus at the end would help with that because you get.
And I had 4 digits, and I just tanked myself, so that's fine. But learning the game.
That's just how it goes, I'm afraid. And I've got a subscription coming through from Royal Flush. Thank you very much for the 90-month resub there, Ben, yes. And just as a point as well there, Podo, I didn't probably make it clear enough, but although there is an offer on the board, they may have given a lower value, so you could have negotiated whatever offer theirs was, rather than just rejecting and moving on. But from the looks of things, actually, doing that may work out. Because you did end up getting to some lower offers once you got there. So it's one of those things. It's just another element of the game, just to be aware of. But Apollo, thank you very much. That might be a winning score yet to move on to round number 2. So
Who
just
knows?
sit
We'll
tight. Indeed, sit tight, and we'll see what happens. So we now go on to play number 2, which is it is Brig Bother.
Hi there.
Hello there, Brig. Now, normally in the range show, you wouldn't know how well your other competitor did, but you did know how your competitor did. So, what's your thoughts? Are you going to be doing? Do you think you're going to do better or worse than that?
Given that I have to spend lots of money in order to do worse, it's easier just to not spend the money, I think. But we'll see what happens. We want the bonus, so.
That's the thing, is getting that 5,000 bonus to hopefully carry you through to the next round. And to you address your points out there, you just need to give me the answer and then some number, and it will automatically match it to the correct question based off of the answer you give. So it looks through all 10 questions that are active, and whichever sticks, it just goes, cool, go for it. So, Brig, are you ready to play?
Yep.
Good luck. 3 minutes on the clock, 1,000 dutes to start with. Here is question number 1. Which Sacha Baron Cohen comedy character is a journalist from Kazakhstan?
Borat.
It is. In the Transformers world, who are the enemies of the Decepticons?
Autobots.
Correct. Andrew Lloyd Webber's brother Julian is known for playing which instrument?
Cello.
Yes. Which Italian scientist gave his name to the unit of electromotive force?
Pass.
Good pass. What breed of dog was Lady in the Disney film Lady and the Tramp?
Oh, I've seen this. Pass.
Good pass. What's the French word for Sunday?
Dimanche.
Yes. Who was awarded the Pulitzer Prize in 1940 for The Grapes of Wrath?
John Steinbeck.
Was. What was the nickname of the Grumman F-14 fighter plane?
Pass.
Okay. What name is given to people in the lowest level of the Hindu caste system?
Pass.
Okay, and question number 10. The Pilgrim's Chorus is part of which Wagner opera?
Pass.
Okay, going back now. Question number 4. Offer for 400.
Reject.
Reject. Offer for 450.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Answer was Volta. Question number 5. Offer for 150.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Answer was Spaniel.
Oh, of course it
Question number 8. Offer for 114.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Tomcat. Question number 9. Offer for 350.
No, reject.
Reject. Offer for 150.
I'll take that.
Answer was Untouchables. And question number 10. Offer for 400.
No, reject.
Offer for 200.
Reject.
No other offers.
Oh, that's irritating.
1 minute left to work it out, or maybe someone else could submit another offer. We do have another offer for 400.
Reject.
I think they offered earlier though, so they may be trying to drop off of the same answer. Battery tasted for 150.
Yeah, I'll take that.
There we go. Tannhauser was the answer we're looking for there. And Travel Agent is offered for 100 as well, but the game's over.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there's 40 of you. Come on.
It's very well played there, Brig. You do end up getting all 10 right. Gets you an extra 5,000 bonus. Brings your total at the end of round number 1 of 6,286 dutes. You don't see these weird numbers on the TV show. I wonder why. But very well played. Ended with 45 seconds as well. Did you have any clue at all on question number 10? Would you have even gotten to that as an answer?
No, not a clue at all.
Not a clue at all. So you were begging for an offer to come through, and luckily another one did come through.
And luckily things did. So yeah, they could have held out for more, but thank you.
I mean, that's the way it goes. People are underbidding other people trying to get a better score. So it worked out for you. Should probably be a decent score going into round number 2, but we'll see how well your other 2 competitors do. But for now, Brig, thank you very much for playing.
Thank you.
Okay, we move on to play number 3 now, which should be Procyon Gutane. Welcome, Procyon. Procyon, you are currently muted.
That would be why my push to talk isn't working.
That will be indeed. So you saw there Brig doing well, getting all 10 questions through some offers. How many of those did you know by any chance?
I knew, I think, 8 or 9 of them. Of course, John Steinbeck is Nightmares from Outright. That was the 0.8 seconds thing that I failed to get out on. And Alessandro Volta was actually a question in the most recent round of Jeopardy that I hosted.
Aha! So there we go. Already got some previous knowledge on those. Hopefully your 10 questions will be of a similar ilk. And you can either answer minimum, maximum, or you can just give a single number as well. That is another function you can do as a broker. So you can just give a straight number if you wanted to. Okay, you've seen how it all works, Procyon. You ready to play?
Let's do it.
All right, good luck. 3 minutes of the clock, 1,000 doots in your bank so far. Let's go through your questions, starting now. What's the common name for hydrated oxide that forms on the surface of iron?
Rust.
Yes. In which American national park is the Giza Old Faithful?
Yellowstone.
Yes. Tom and Gobbler are names for the male of which bird?
Turkey.
Yes. Which mythological trap was constructed by the Greek carpenter Epeus?
Trojan horse.
Yes. In which country are the ski resorts of Verbier and Klosters?
Switzerland.
Yes. Vientiane is the capital city of which Asian country?
Laos.
Yes. Which paste of crushed sesame seeds is used in hummus?
Tahini.
Yes. 3 more. Phlebitis is the inflammation of what parts of the body?
Oh shoot, 5 letters. What's it? Veins, plural?
Veins, yes. 2 more.
Okay.
Which greenish blue pigment was formerly made from ground up lapis lazuli?
Um,
1 minute and 20 left. Can pass it.
on Minecraft. Ultramarine.
Yes. Last question. Banjo Patterson was mainly known for writing the lyrics to which song? 1 minute.
Pass.
Gonna pass, okay. We're gonna open up some offering, hopefully. Are there any offers open? Not yet. No offers coming through.
Um,
35 seconds. 30 seconds.
Waltzing Matilda.
There it is. It is Waltzing Matilda. Wow. Very well played, and that is a straight game. No offers taken there at all. Perfect 7,000. Did Egg Fried Cheese submit an answer? That's probably a bug then. I wonder if it's because we were sitting on question 10 then that it didn't trigger the open of offers. I'll have a look
maybe
at that.
there's a space in his answer. Could that be it?
No, it should
Maybe
accept that. I know I did that on a test on Opponent Nuevo's round. I did test that spaces work, and they do. So I will have a look at that. But I think it might be because we were sitting on question 10. When it did the rollback, it didn't change the index, and I think that's what the condition is for doing the opening offers. So there probably is the bug there. So, Procyon, you did very well there. You managed to get all 10 right, and I mean, 7,000 can't be beaten. So I think you're probably going to be good for round number 2. But very, very well played, and we'll catch you later.
Cheers.
All right. So yeah, there's probably a bug there that that I didn't get it right somewhere along the lines. I'll look at the code when we finish this game off. Okay, last player this evening on this particular game is it should be able to support min-max and max-min. It should reorder the numbers if you put them in the wrong order. So even if you are a dum-dum and put it in the wrong order, it should correct it, theoretically. Matt, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, hello. So you are the final player for this game, and you got some stiff competition there. Brig and Procyon have gotten the bonuses, so you need to beat Brig's score. Obviously, in the main game, you shouldn't. In the original game, you won't know what that total is, but
No.
that's what you got to look forward to, is try and do
I've
that.
basically got to get all 10 questions correct to have a chance.
Or maybe 9 and have or just low offers, just taking really low offers. That's kind of it, I guess.
Because of the bonus, I wouldn't get the 5,000 bonus, and both Brig and Procyon did.
If you get
So I
10
need
right,
5.
if you get 10 right, you'll get the 5,000 bonus, even if you get them from offers.
Yeah.
So if you take low offers, then you can theoretically surpass Brig in that sense.
I can't see how.
It's possible. You just need to, if you just have more correct answers and some low offers taken, then you can have a score slightly better than Brig's. It's just how it works. Or just get them all right. That will also do it.
Yeah.
So
Although
you
if I
ready to
beat-
play,
if I
Matt?
beat- If I beat Brig, that will be impressive in itself.
Okay, you ready to play?
Bring it on.
Okay, good luck. And here is question number 1. A boater hat is traditionally made
Straw.
from what material? Yes. What is the name for a hard-boiled egg enclosed in sausage meat and then fried?
Oh, Scotch egg.
Yes. I don't know why offers are open already. That's probably the bug. Alan Rocky Lane provided the voice of which TV horse of the 1960s? So we're going to ignore the offers for now.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Pass.
Gonna pass. In photography, the letters SLR stand for single lens what?
Reflex.
Yes. What is the name of the British royal family's country home in Norfolk?
Sandringham.
Yes. Which US president formally dedicated the Statue of Liberty in 1886?
Oh my goodness. Pass.
Okay. Which tax equivalent to 10% was traditionally given to support the church?
Oh goodness. Pass.
I passed that one. Which breed of white horse is famously used by the Spanish riding school?
Oh, I know this. Oh, come on. Lippinzana?
Yeah, I'll take that. Which legendary baseball player was nicknamed the Georgia Peach?
Pass.
What kind of professional would use a Gunter's chain?
Pass.
Okay, now we're going to go
Yeah,
back. Offer for 150.
Offer for 100?
Let's see if we can negotiate. Yes, we could go for 100.
Take it.
Mr. Ed. Offer for 150.
Offer for 100?
Yes, you can.
Take it.
Answer was Grover Cleveland. Offer for 200.
Reject.
We'll reject outright. Offer for 150.
Offer for 75?
Yes, you can.
Take it.
Answer was Tithe. Offer for 225.
Reject.
Offer for 250.
Reject.
Offer for 75.
Take it.
Answer was Ty Cobb. And the last one, offer for 200.
Offer for 100?
Yes.
Yes, take it.
Answer was a surveyor. Go away, underpaid teacher. Very well played.
That's got to be a close score with Brig, 'cause I can't remember what he got.
I think it's going to be quite close, yes, but some good offer bartering there, going with some negotiating, and it all kind of worked out for you. Obviously, there is the bug there that it seems to have unlocked the offers at the wrong time there, so that must be tied in with what happened with the question 10 bug. But we played it straight the same way anyway. Very well played, Matt. 6,550 doots in your bank. And you know what? I should be able to now press this button, go for the wide shot, and then push into the middle screen, and we'll find out what the scores were. So those were the scores there.
Come on. Oh.
Opponent of Evo ended with 317, Brig with 6,286, Matt the Ref with 6,550, and Procyon with 7,000. So that does mean Procyon and Matt the Ref, you will advance through to round number 2. Just. And commiserations there to Brig and Apodo, just not quite
guys.
Well,
making
given that
it.
Matt was the only person to actively do negotiating properly, I'm pleased for him, to be honest. And I'm also pleased that I'm not going to have to face the terrifying Procyon in the next round, frankly. So, good luck, Matt.
Look, I know that
we done, we safe.
That's scary.
So if you're saying terrifying Proton, does that mean you're cheering for me? That you're going to give me the low offers?
I don't feel like I'm broken now, can I? Or can I? Who knows?
Technically, you can still broker, yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
If you entered in as a broker, you can broker. That is entirely
yes. Well,
possible.
who knows, then, Matt? Who knows?
Can I broker?
Unless Procyon was
I mean, you haven't been?
Can I broker to deprive me out of time and money?
I submitted an offer for Matt for 6,000. I don't know why you didn't take it.
Really makes you think.
You technically can, Procyon, but what I would say is while you're still active in play, I'd say please refrain from offering for now. But
You're
you
no
technically
fun.
could, especially in the head-to-head, you could offer for the answer to take away money from them while getting...
Oh, it's going to get good.
So there could be that. But thank you very much, Brig and Apodo. You can continue playing as a broker, but for now, thank you for playing the main game.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Guys. Good effort.
Yep. Good game.
All right. Whew. Well, that's round number 1 over and done with. But we also need to have a look at the brokers to see how well you've done out there. So that's a good start. There are some names behind those. Do trust me, there are some names.
I believe we can all agree that the brokers are doing.
They are certainly doing. So this is to do with a very late thing I added to the code, which has clearly broken.
Well, whoever the 75 will be who I took an offer from. So if I took an offer from you and you gave me 75, congrats, you're top.
So there you go. There is all of that. I need to find out why that's doing that. Like I say, it's something I very recently added so that we could do the reveal at the end of the game as to who each person was, but clearly doing that has broken it for displaying their real name, their alias names entirely. So we'll just all gloss over that for now, and let's instigate the head-to-head mode. So head-to-head game. So both of you will be sort of unmuted at the same time, and we start with 4 minutes on the clock, and we will start with Procyon to have control first. I'll ask you the question, and then I'll start a 15-second timer on you. If you can answer the question in that time, then you'll get the money. You each start off with 1,000 doots again in this game, and each correct answer adds 200 doots to your total, rather than just 100. If you do get me the right answer in the 15 seconds, you get that amount of money, and then we go to the next question, which then passes control over. However, if you do not give me an answer in the 15 seconds, then we pass the control over to your opponent to give them a chance to answer the question in 15 seconds. If they can, then they'll take that. Offers are dynamic. They'll just come through immediately on this game. So as soon as the question is live, and if they give me a right answer in chat, then the offer will come up on the screen behind you. And you just need to say if you want to take the offer or not, or whether you just want to give me the correct answer. And there are a total of 20 questions in this round. So if we expire all 20 questions, then the game will be over. Or if we run out of time, then the game will be over. Either of those are conditions for ending this round. Critically speaking, though, those who give me the most correct answers in this round will get a 5,000 doot bonus. So even if you're sort of trailing on doots at the moment, if you have more correct answers by the end of the round, you'll get another 5,000. And then we will look at your grand total balances to find out who will advance through to the final for the possible jackpot of 100,000 doots. Does that all make sense?
Crystal clear.
All right.
Hopefully it all sort of makes sense. The timer on the sort of the individual timer question will appear in the sort of middle of the screen. There's a sort of an arrow that points in the direction of control, and that also fills down as time expires. So you should be able to see that, and there's the big timer and everything. Hopefully it all makes sense. Hopefully it all works. Like I say, 4 minutes on the clock, 20 questions in total. There's the thing. If you're ready, good luck. And this one is to you first, Procyon. Hang on, let me get the right window open first. That one there. And go. An ice hockey puck is made from which substance?
Rubber.
It is. Like that. In old street lamps, what metallic element caused the distinctive
Radium.
yellow glow? Nope.
Travel Agent 200.
You want to take it?
Yeah.
Sodium. Procyon, which Latin expression literally means "let the buyer beware"?
Caveat. Caveat.
It's an offer for 150.
mTOR?
Yeah,
Caveat
I'll
mTOR?
take it. Yep.
Okay.
Matt, which artery carries blood from the heart to the lungs? Offer for 150.
Casino Loser 75.
100
100
no.
I'll take. Yeah, 100 I'll
100
go.
take.
Yeah.
It's pulmonary. Procyon, Samantha Stevens was a magical character in which classic US TV series?
Bewitched.
Yes. Matt, which port in the Red Sea in Yemen gives its name to a type of coffee?
Oh, where's Tipster when you need him?
It's offer for 50.
Offer for 50, take it.
It's Mocha. Procyon, which American car was named after an Ottoman Indian chief who died in 1769? Offer for 100.
Take it.
Take it. It was a Pontiac. Matt, what is the more common name for the antirrhinum, a popular garden flower? Offer for 20.
Take the bid.
It's Snapdragon. Procyon, which general ruled Panama when it was invaded by the US in 1989?
Manuel Noriega.
Yes. Matt, in Norse myth, Loki was chained to a rock as punishment for slaying who? No offers in. Offer for 350.
Offer for 200.
Time. Can't do. I can go for 250 to control over.
Do I answer?
Do you want to take it, Procyon?
I do. Do I answer? Boulder.
Boulder. And Procyon now use Spiridon Louis, a Greek shepherd, was the first winner of which Olympic event? Offer for 175.
Marathon.
Is correct.
Marathon.
Matt, which New Zealand-born model married singer Rod Stewart in 1990? Offer for 250.
Offer for 200.
Yes.
Take it.
Rachel Hunter is the answer. Procyon, which geological period relates to the last 63 million years?
It's not Mesozoic.
Nope. Offer for 900.
It's not Mesozoic. It's take it.
Take it. It's Cenozoic. Matt, which French overseas territory lies 700 miles east of Queensland in the Pacific? Offer for 250.
Offer for 200.
Yes.
Take it.
It's New Caledonia. Procyon, which lyricist collaborated with Richard Rodgers on the musical The Girlfriend?
Oh, God damn it.
Offer for 150. Control flops over 150.
Take the offer. Take it. Take it. Take it.
It's Lorenz Hart. And that is time. We don't even get to that next question there. That is time, and you nearly tied it up. You nearly tied it up.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that one.
Wouldn't have gotten that one.
No.
Unlucky there. So, go away at Bash Impersonator. Did Procyon get one extra? There may be some numbers that are not added up. I don't know, but can anyone confirm that? I don't know, but I think the numbers are okay. I think the numbers are all good.
It looks like it makes sense.
Both players threw one question over to the other, and Procyon started. So yes, that is all correct.
Yeah,
Cool, that makes sense. So, Matt, you did get 7 correct answers there. Procyon got 8, which is more than 7, so Procyon will get the extra 5,000 Duke bonus. It basically means that Procyon's going to go into the final. Hide the scores until the end of the round. That's...
I assume, Ash, that if we'd have both got the same number of correct answers, there would have been the 5,000 bonus.
If they are tied, then I can't give the bonus either way. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's how it works. But I can't remember because I only have the one video for reference at the moment.
For future reference, in the case of a tie, both players get the bonus. Or split.
Okay, so it's the same either way, right? Okay, fair enough. So that's how all of that worked. I don't want to hide the scores until the end of the round, Egg, because it's nice to have them on screen. This is just a limitation of the fact that I'm not a TV studio. I am but one screen, as it were.
Oh, we are in the Cenozoic era.
So that's how it all works. Right, let's just quickly resolve everything. Let's go to the main screen, and yeah, there it is. Matt the Ref ending round 2 there with 8,030 dutes. Procyon ending round 2 there with 13,350 dutes. So Procyon, you will advance through to the final round. Congratulations.
So I'm trying to think. So yeah, even without the 5,000 bonus, Procyon would have beaten me. So well played, mate.
Yeah, cheers. I think I accidentally took an offer for 900 there that I thought was like I misheard it. I think I misheard it as like 200 or something.
But it got you through. It got you through.
Also,
got you through.
I also think that like my hesitation, because I knew the answer was Balder, I just didn't know if it was my turn or not.
Oh right, okay. Yeah. I need to get into the sort of the groove of hosting. I also need to add in some extra hints to say who's in control and who's not.
Oh yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I'm a terrible contestant. I'm terrible at understanding both.
What was that? So, well, the arrow is there to indicate control.
Yeah, I was wondering, is it worth the player's name lighting up or something? I don't know.
Yeah, could do that. I think they actually did that in the Israeli version. I just don't have that displaying at the moment. But yeah, I could do that. Okay. So anyway, thank you very much, Matt. Unfortunately, got bested by Procyon Contain in the head-to-head, but thank you very much for playing.
No issues with that. Best of luck for the final, Procyon. Thanks for having me, Ash.
No problem. All right, and let's look at the brokering board, which obviously doesn't really mean anything, apart from the fact that someone's in the lead on 900 dukes at the moment. I need to figure out what the bug is with that, but we'll find out who these people are at the end. But that is the current broker leaderboard. Very secret. I know, not even I know, not all the jumble numbers, who these people are. So, yeah, that 900 took him all the way to the top. So, Prostio, this is the final, which I just need to get to and do things. Apparently, you're supposed to be there, you're not.
It's supposed to work like this. I'm supposed to come in second.
Well, this is the thing, is this is the final where you can earn the jackpot, or not, depending on how well you do. So, there are now 10 more questions.
Lovely.
They increase in value over the time. So I think it starts off, the first question is 250 dutes, then it's 300, then 400, then 500, then 1,000, then 3,000, then 5,000, then 7,000, then I think 10,000, then the jackpot total. In the UK edition, they didn't allow you to pass the question. I am tempted to allow you to pass the question, but with the caveat that question number 10 still remains as it was in the original show. That is, such as question number 10, you can only answer on your own. So it's questions 1 through 9 you can sort of roll through and pass through, but question 10, that is the one where you still, I don't know. This is the thing, because you probably don't need to pass anyway, but that wasn't how I wrote it.
I mean, it's my intention to make you not need to pass.
You probably don't need to pass, but
yeah, you'd be surprised.
It was just something I was. The game allows for it, but all right, we'll do no passing then. We'll do no passing. So you'll think. So we'll do no passing. Okay. There's 10 questions, and there is 2 minutes. There's sorry, what?
Is there brokering?
There is brokering, yes. It is live from the first question onwards.
Okay.
There's no roll through. But question 10 you do solo. You can't do question 10 with a broker offer.
Got it.
That's the critical one. So to win the jackpot, you have to know the question yourself. But all the others, you can take an offer. But it's only 2 minutes on the clock in this round. So it's 1 minute shorter than the first round. And the value of the questions increases over time. Well, increases for each question. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining all of this.
I think I understand it. I read the Wikipedia page.
But hopefully it all makes sense when we do it. So it's 2 minutes on the clock, and it's just earn as many dukes as you can, and hope you can get all the way up to question number 10. And we'll just play it as if we don't have passes, even though technically I can do the pass button. Whew. You ready to play, Procyon?
It doesn't matter. Does any of this matter?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, good luck. This is the final for the jackpot. And I need to focus the right window. Good luck. Here we go. For 250 dukes, what is the common name given to the furcular bone in the chicken? Offer for 300.
Wishbone.
It is wishbone. Question now for 300 dukes, what is the largest borough in New York City?
Queens.
It is. For another 400 dukes now, in the TV show Dallas, what was the ranch of the Ewing family called?
Something for is it something for?
Offer
No,
for
it's
100.
South Fork.
Yes. Now for 500 dukes extra, in which building can you find Michelangelo's fresco Creation of Sun and Moon?
Sistine Chapel.
Sistine Chapel, yes. For another 1,000 dukes, the leaves of which plant form the staple diet of the silkworm?
Mulberry.
Yes. For another 3,000 dukes, who is usually regarded as the Roman equivalent of the Greek goddess Athena?
Minerva.
Yes. For another 5,000 dukes, what type of equation has the general form of ax squared plus bx plus c?
Quadratic.
Yep. For another 7,000 dukes, most of the Maronite Christians can be found living in which country? Offer for 1,000.
Take it.
Take it is Lebanon. Question for 10,000 dukes, what is used as security in a contract of bottomry? 30 seconds left. Offer for 3,000.
Ship.
Ship is the right answer. We stop the clock. 17 seconds left.
Okay.
You're about to see the final question for 100,000 dukes. No more offers from the brokers. This is just for you now. If
Okay.
you're ready, here is your final question. Which porcelain, first produced in 1710, is hallmarked with crossed blue swords? 5
Mason.
seconds. Yes! It is! Oh, the timer didn't stop. That's a bug I need to fix as well. But that is a win! It's a win! First time! It's a win! Amazing!
Thank you, Caleb.
All the
you,
music and
Caleb.
stuff. Oh, well, it sort of worked. and it didn't even need the passes anyway, so... and all the music and stuff.
Oh,
There it goes. Very well played there, Procyon. Let's just see that up on the screen there. Yeah, you end with 139,800 dukes. Let's have a look at all of the brokers, which we still don't know the aliases of, but hopefully now it reveals their names. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We just say goodbye.
by the way, quick question: Am I allowed to interrupt you while you're reading a question?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I feel like I lost a couple seconds on the quadratic one there.
Oh, right, okay. Well, so I don't know why that didn't work. I need to have a look why for some reason it didn't reveal at the end. It should have done, and it didn't. So, stuff for me to fix. But thank you very much for playing Procyon. Thank you for helping with the debugging. And we'll catch you later.
Cheers. Have a lovely day. I don't think I can stick around because I need to go proctor a math competition, but have a good rest of your
Okay.
stream.
All right. Thank you. Mentioned earlier, but
Bye-bye.
I'm
Thank
pretty.
you all.
All right. Thank you. Pretty. What did you say? But I'm pretty sure we were turning up a separate blanks per round. Separate blanks per round. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I was sniffing that. People were like the clear leader was like one particular occupation in round one that was still getting offers in round two, but it looked like they might not have been consolidating on the leaderboard.
Right. Okay. Well,
We'll
time
test
to-
that. We'll test that this time.
it's time to do some code changes. So, first one is round one where it failed to enable the question, the offering. Where is that? Current index. Where are you? Offers active. So yeah, here. Change to next question. I guess that or current index is round one display. It is the same one, and that one should work. Yeah, that should work for that. Okay, that fixes that bug. Next one is find out why the lobby leaderboard display didn't work. Is it because user display takes control of everything? Does it awake? It does it on an enable. Okay, so I don't want to do it on an enable. Oh, I could just disable the on the user display though. Ah, there you go. That fixes that issue. I could do that. Okay. So that's this one. I can have it disable in the prefab and then do this dot enabled is true. And that one's already that one. Then I need to fix the prefab. Where is that? Leaderboard. Broker leaderboard. Offer overlay. Where is it? I've got it missing now. Big screen middle. Broker leaderboard. Broker score. Disable user display by default. Modified apply. I need to stop the offers from triggering when it's not active. So make an offer in the match. So if we haven't set the questions yet, then we can't do anything about it. And do the same for the others. Make offer. Round 3. Paste. So that fixes that issue. Next. Maybe make the minimum offer for the last round should be at least 50% of the question value. Well, that's entirely up to whoever's offering. I'm not going to enforce any minimums like that. If someone's going to offer a doot, then they take the doot. Oh, you were saying about the leaderboard not doing the right score. So, should be able to do something about that. Broker leaderboard. It should get ordered scores with partial context. Get scores with partial context. Should go for each where it contains that context key. Yield return. Oh, hang on. Those are individual elements, aren't they? That's not a sum, is it? Yeah, I need to do a sum of those. So it's actually yield return tuple create score.key with score.values.keys where that dot sum of x dot value, or is it just x in this case? What's my context here? It's a string. Oh, the keys. Some score dot value of that key. Which is x. Got too many brackets. I think that's it. I think that's correct. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think that should fix that issue. Where am I? I'm in chat. I've lost in chat now. Don't think we get the Doots there. No, we didn't. No, you don't, Prue, because I haven't implemented the Doots bank yet, so you're not getting any actual Doots yet. You know what? I realised I could finally say it. This is a prisoner's dilemma. Oh, is it score count? Improvement more than a bug fix. Having at least the word count for the answer in the chat, so you do not have to wait to see it on screen. I suppose I could do that. Maybe. What's the opposite of left? That. It has to be a breakthrough game show that scores things actually embodies the prisoner's LOL. Then you run into the issue of overlapping multiple lines. Yeah. You should have a game where you let someone remote into your computer and they stick a random somewhere in it when you're looking at, oh, please don't, Clive. Although, to be fair, the compiler does a decent job of finding those. So it's not as bad these days. What else was there I needed to do? Was there anything else other than that? I think those are all the major issues that came up. I guess we'll just run it and see if it all runs okay. Did you stop the timer at the end of round 3? You're right, I did not do that. Good call. Round 3. This should be... Is it the display that I need to do it on? Reset display, does it there? I like this song, this is nice. Run sequence. Turns it off there. And we just turn it off again there. That should fix that one. Brokers don't offer Doots. Well, they're offering in terms of they want to take that many Doots. That is what they're doing. Eventually they will do match, but at the moment I have not implemented that because I don't want it to be implemented in such a broken manner if this game is completely broken. I want to know that the numbers are actually sane before doing anything with the bank. Is that everything now? After that it's been dealt with, I think so for now. There's still lots of quality of life changes I want to do, but I don't have the time to do that, so we'll just deal with that for now. And I need to set the game up to use the other pack of questions. So there should be another pack of questions in here somewhere. Why is that not working? Eh? Why is that not working? Oh, I know why that's not working. Because this is such a stupid thing. I need to re-import the asset. It's because it had the file locked out in LibreOffice. So Unity was not happy. Bah. And that was a great timing on the pretzel. So we'll try the game one more time to see if it holds up stability-wise. And we get some more music as well, so why not? Thank you for sticking around here as well while I fix those issues. Oh, it wasn't quite smooth there with my change. I was hoping for a better change then. But if you want to play this second game, then enter in as a broker or as a player. To be a player, you need a 4-digit code. To be a broker, you need an alias. And hopefully it'll all work. And I'm just checking that I've opened up the right pack. Looks like I have. What's this frame rate? What is this batching? This batching looks hideous. Oh, too many people joining the game. Such a problem to have. Let's shrink that down a bit so we can see them again. Oh my god. I hope it all continues working. Do you want to go through all the brokers? Oh, okay. So, we have the world's only celibate bishop, animal farmer, I am looking for a job, I swear, game show fan, monkey spanner, totally not 2-7, still a button pusher, fire starter, street racer, shop manager, caveat emperor, applauder, victim of Procyon, Imperial Lord Chocobo II, social aspirant, a massage specialist, a tease maid, a fairy trickster, snorkeler, an Ashes cool, a Dave, just a Dave, that's a profession, is a Dave, a disaster bisexual, oh, excuse me, sorry, did not mean to cough on that, underwater basket weaver, a Canuckster, a ring announcer, a pond pudding maker, a learning support assistant, big screen quizzer, with 1Z, a Duke Gatherer, a Please Pick Me, I'm destitute, exclamation mark, I'm a Chuckster, exclamation mark, President of Everything, Unaware Quizzer with 2Zs, Number Wanger, Fictional Vulpine, D's Nuts, that's funny, I guess, Procrastinator, Google Thatter, Amorphous Blob, Plastic Swordsman, Brazilian Student, Blade Jogger, and Silent Fool. And also a Twitch streamer as well. So that's who we have as brokers for this particular game. 60 seconds to recall as many as you can and avoid the phantom prizes if you can. Nope. Nope. Not doing that, thank you. Oh, hello, Bob. Welcome to this craziness. This is the second game, so you're just in time to join this game if you want. If you want to play as a broker, then whisper to Grisbot 3000 some fakey alias that you'll be known through for the remainder of the game. If you want to be a player, you need to have voice capabilities here in Discord, which I know you do have, but you may be working so you might not be able to. But if you can and you want to, then enter in a 4-digit code as a whisper to Grisbot 3000 and you could be picked to be a player. So yes, you can enter both if you have voice. If you do not have voice, then don't enter to be a player. I do have the ability to pick other players, though. If for some reason you do get picked as one of the main players and you can't do voice, because I had to do that with Septra earlier due to technical issues. But here we all are, and for all of your reference, while we're here in this lobby as well, by the way, Buzzer Bob is going to be doing a cash game of Deal or No Deal on Saturday at, I believe it's 11 p.m. GMT, so that's 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. And the cash game is for a top prize of $500. $500, yes. So I think if he's playing with the box 23 in effect, that means 250 in the main game and the potential to double it up to $500 dues. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, go and give Buzzer Bob a follow, and he'll be doing his $500 Bonanza stream on Sunday. I say it's 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. That's 11 p.m. GMT on this Sunday. This Sunday. One of you will get picked to be in the crazy chair, as it were. Hey, no problem, Bob. What you do is great on Twitch. More people need to know about you. You are a wonderful, kind gentleman. You really are. Just go and give him a follow right now. I'll wait. You can just take 30 seconds. Just go click on his name. Go and give him a follow, and we'll start the game in about 30 seconds. It's easy. Absolutely nothing, Matt. But maybe I'll learn it if I play Deal or No Deal on Sunday, hashtag ad. We also now have the Greedy Keklian, the Please Pick Me, I'm Destitute, has come up now with the correct name, correct spelling, and Game Show Geek as well. You'll slip me a tenner, will you? All right, okay. I mean, that's the thing, David. $500 is a lot, but it's not like it's 100,000 dudes. I'll quickly also mention other stuff happening this week as well. So, Quizzy Dan is doing his bingo tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT. Catnip will be here on this channel here on Friday with some more Golden Mind at 8 p.m. on Friday. I'm hoping to do Unity Workshop now that my eczema is sort of on its way away again. It comes and goes, but it's on its way now, so hopefully I'll feel up to doing Unity Workshop stream on Saturday. Ben will be doing his stuff on Saturday evening, which is stuff and things. Possible new game show and The Purge, I think it is. If memory serves me, on Saturday, I think it's possible brand new game and The Purge on Saturday. Sunday, Pinnacle Larder with Tipster, 7 p.m. GMT. And like I say, Buzzer Bob, 11 p.m. GMT for the $500 cash game of Deal or No Deal. Matt's back with In It to Win It on Monday, 8 p.m. And then we are doing some wheeling and dealing, I think it is. Is it wheeling and dealing next Tuesday? So there's more cash games of Deal or No Deal over here in the UK because Ben's doing a cash game of Deal or No Deal. So all of the cash games of Deal or No Deal, apparently. Quizdan says, I currently have 4 dutes. I feel this is too many. May lose 3 dutes. Why do you want to lose 3 dutes? I mean, I can do that. I can do add dutes. Quizzy Dan -3, and now you should be back to 1. There you go. Someone broke the screen. That is an interesting name, that. That's a very interesting name. I need to investigate that just to see what it is supposed to be. That's pretty special. Where is it? Oh, hang on. We've got all the dutes to play out here. We've got all of the dutes to play out here. We done? Hey, we're done. Thank you very much for the 15th-month resub there, Random Zombie, with the 15 dukes in chat. Greatly appreciated. Where am I going with this? I'm trying to look at what this code is. Not the vault codes, it's the brokers grid I'm looking at. So this one. Contents text. I don't even know what that text is. Even Unity doesn't know what that text is. It can't even copy it. It doesn't know what it is. But it's something. It's certainly something is what it is. But we'll find out if they win. At least it's displaying something, at least. Thank you for the gifted sub there, Matt the Ref. That will going to the Panda. Gifted sub to the Panda. It's not going to break the game egg. Nope. It's just text. It's just text. That's all it is. It doesn't worry about... Once it's in as a string, it doesn't care about encoding or anything like that, so that's going to be fine. It is literally going to be fine. Don't need to worry about it. So, I've dilly-dallied for far too long here. Let's pick our players for this game. And let's reveal the vault code for this game. 1623. Clive, Big Screen Quiz, An Average Arceus, and Proogs. Hot damn, Clive, you got all the digits, just 2 of them in the right place, but that's a damn good prediction. That's a damn good prediction, Clive. Very well played. And of course, Big Screen Quiz is doing stuff on Friday. I've just remembered about that as well. So, participants, Clive, Big Screen Quiz, Average Arceus, and Proogs, do join me here in Discord, and we'll get underway. Whoa, very good prediction there, Clive. I mean, Scorecat had a decent prediction there with 3 digits, just none of them in the right place. Color went with 1111, and that was good enough for 1 direct match. So we already have Clive, just waiting for everyone else. So, Average Arceus, Proogs, Big Screen Quiz, can you join me here in Discord? Nekagramma did have all 4 digits, much like Clive did, but only 1 of them was in the right place. So, fortunately puts Nekagramma into 5th place in the prediction order. You're here-ish, are you, Proogs? Well, hopefully you can join me here. Hello there, Clive. Welcome.
Hello.
So, the Volte.
Hello.
Hello there, Arceus, as well. So yeah, Clive, you're looking forward to playing this then?
Oh yeah, it's been a blast so far.
You've played from the broker side. Just out of curiosity, who were you on the broker side in that first game?
I was the world's most pathetic herring.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Well,
yep.
We'll find out how well you do as an actual player this time around. We have Arceus. We also have Proogs. Welcome, Proogs.
Hello there.
Hello there. How you doing?
Expected, but we'll give it a go.
We'll give it a go nonetheless. Just waiting now for Big Screen Quiz to join, I believe. So let's just hope that it's not going to be much longer for that, because I'm not going to delay for much longer. I had waited long enough in Cetra's case. I don't need to wait too long this time around because we have 3 of the players. So that would mean Nekagramma would be the next one up. So Nekagramma, if you can do Discord, then get yourself ready. And then similarly, if Nekagramma can't, then Quizzy Dan, get yourself ready for Discord. Get ready on the deferral chain, everyone. Big Screen Quiz says go ahead. As in go ahead and defer? Is that what you're saying? If that is the case, then thank you very much for offering your deference there. And we will sort that out. So that does mean Nekagramma, you're next up. So you are the next one up if you are around. So Nekagramma, if you can join me in Discord, then join up. So Big Screen Quiz, we move down to the bottom of the list. So come on, Nekagramma. Come on, Nekagramma. Certainly something I normally don't say to come on, but okay.
Where's Whiskers?
She is curled up probably on my bed in the bedroom. She seems to be more comfortable there these days rather than on a perch. I mean, it's more comfortable on the bed, to be fair. Nekagramma, welcome.
Thank you.
Hello there, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. You?
Yeah, good. So, the order of play for this game then is going to be Clive, then Average Arceus, then Proogs, and then Nekagramma. That's going to be the order of play for this game, if you're all ready. So, we're going to start off with round number 1. Go for the wide shot, because why not? and focus in on Clive of Legend as player number 1. So, Clive, how well do you think you're going to do here?
It depends on the pack. I think I'll be middle of the road.
Middle of the road, you think? Well, I need to actually quickly check to see what questions I have. Just for my own reference on the side of things here. Pack number 2. Export. Okay, it's this one. Okay. Hopefully it will load all the questions correctly and be all right. You know how round number 1 works. You start off with 1,000 dutes. You get 100 extra dutes for every correct answer you give me. Once we've done one full pass round on the questions, then you get offers, and you know how to deal with offers, I would imagine.
Yep.
Good. Let me get myself ready in my seat. It's 3 minutes on the clock. And if you're ready, let's get going. Here is your first question. What name is given to the day before the beginning of Lent?
Ooh, pass.
Okay. Adolf Hitler's political manifesto, Mein Kampf, translates as my what?
Struggle.
Yes. Which Los Angeles team won baseball's World Series in 2020?
Dodgers?
Yes. What was the subtitle of the first full sequel to Animal Crossing?
Wild World.
It is. Which Commonwealth country's currency is known as the ringgit?
Malaysia?
It is, yes.
Ooh.
Very good guess. Simpsons cartoon characters first appeared on which comedian's TV show?
Oh. Pass for now.
Okay. Which type of coal contains the most fixed carbon?
Oh, Christ, pass.
What term was used for a French Protestant in the 16th century?
Huguenot.
Yes! Yes!
What?
Question 9. Which composer born in 1833 was a professor of chemistry in St. Petersburg?
Pass for now.
Okay, and question 10. Which organ of the body is affected by Addison's disease? One and a half minutes left. Gonna pass. All right, going back round now. Question number 1. There's an offer for 100.
I should know this. Counter 75.
Counter offer 75. No.
I'll take 100 then.
Take 100. It's Shrove Tuesday.
Shrove.
Question number 6 for 300 dutes.
Oh, I should know this one. Pass it for now.
Pass for now, okay. Question 7 for 1 doot.
I think I'll take that.
It's anthracite. Question 9 for 200 dutes. 50 seconds left.
Counter 100.
Counter offer for 100. No, 150 though.
Take it.
Alexander Borodin. Question number 10. No offers.
No, pass it then.
Back to question 6. There's an offer for 300.
It's Tracy something. Tracy. Reject 300.
Reject. Offer for 200.
Reject.
Offer for 500.
No.
Offer for 300.
Counter offer 100.
No,
Reject.
200.
Oh,
200.
Tracy. Oh, this one I should really know.
5 seconds.
I'm not gonna give them the full lead, but I think.
Oh, you're so right. It's Tracy Ullman.
Ullman, of course.
Ullman, Ullman.
Yes.
And that last question that we didn't get any offers for, maybe there may have been afterwards, but Addison's disease affects the adrenal gland. Gland. That's what we were looking for there. So you were playing it kind of cool with the offers there. There was certainly that freebie offer for 1 doot that came up.
Thank you very much.
So congratulations, whoever claimed that 1 doot. You end this round, Clive, with 1,549 doots, which could be a winning score to move on to round number 2. It just depends on how well your fellow competitors do. How well do you think you're going to do with that? Do you think it's good enough?
I think I've had a lovely day, Ash.
Well, sit tight because you might still be picked. But thank you very much for now, Clive Legend. All right, move now on to player number 2, which should be an average Arceus, I think.
Yep.
Hello there. So, you've just seen how Clive's done it. Pretty much the same game for you. You'll see 10 new questions. You'll start with 1,000 dudes yourself with 3 minutes on the clock. Go through all 10 questions first. Then we get to see some offers after that if there are still some questions you haven't answered. All clear?
Yes.
All right, good luck. And here comes your first question. What was the name of the panther in the Jungle Book?
Oh, God damn it. From my childhood, I should know this. I'll pass for now.
Okay. What is the only star that does not belong to a single constellation?
Sun.
Yeah. Which religious organisation has the motto Blood and Fire?
Pass.
In which sport is Yokozuna the highest attainable rank?
Pass.
Okay. What industrial unit of quantity is defined as 42 US gallons?
Jeez. Yeah, pass.
Okay. Which region is sometimes referred to as the toe of Italy's boot?
Studied this one before. Yeah, I'll pass this one too.
Okay. What is the nickname of Marcus Persson, the creator of Minecraft?
Notch.
Yes. Which country singer narrated the TV series The Dukes of Hazzard? One and a half minutes left. Arceus?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Waylon Jennings.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The Infinity Gauntlet's gems are time, space, mind, soul, power, and what?
Jeez, I never watched it. Yeah, I'll pass.
Which brand of blood anticoagulant was originally a rat poison?
I also don't know this one. I'll pass that too.
Okay, we're going to go back round now. For question number 1 is an offer for 175.
Offer for 100.
No, 125 though.
I'll take it.
It's Bagheera. Offer for 0.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Salvation Army. Offer for 150.
For 75.
No, 120 though.
I'll take it.
Sumo wrestling. Question 5, offer for 150.
Take it.
Is an oil barrel. Question 6, offer for 200.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
Is Calabria. 10 seconds. Question number 9, offer for 300.
Take.
It's reality. And the last question, offer for 2.
Take it.
Wow. Wow. Oh, well then.
That really came down to the wire at the end.
It was very much down to the wire. Last second offer taken. But the thing is, you got 10 questions correct. So you get 5,000 extra dukes for doing that. Even if you had basically claimed an offer on all of them, you got basically 2 freebies out of that as well. So congratulations to all of you people out there.
At the end.
I know. But you end this round, Arceus, with 6,103 dukes, which is more than Clive got. But we'll find out if that is enough to take you through to round number 2 in a moment. But for now, thank you very much for playing. Okay, we now move on to play number 3, Proogs. Welcome, Proogs.
Hello.
So, how would you have fared against those first 2 sets of questions?
I think we've done reasonably well on the second set, but not terribly well on the first. So I've got things like warfarin and stuff. But yeah, there were some good answers on both of those. Can I ask a point of clarification on this then?
Sure.
So once I've been through the first 10 questions and go back to the bidding bit,
Yep.
If I've come up with the right answer, can I say that at that point as well?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah. If you got the right answer after a bit of thinking, just in the back of your mind, give me the right answer, and it's accepted. Doesn't matter about an offer at that point.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Okay.
So, yes.
Well, we'll give it a go. They're David's questions, so anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You ready to play?
Yes, we'll give it a go.
Good luck. 3 minutes on the clock. 1,000 dukes to start with. Here is question number 1. What filling does Paddington Bear like in his sandwiches?
Marmalade.
Yes. The bright pair of stars Castor and Pollux can be found in which constellation?
Gemini.
Yes. The Spanish musician Andre Segovia popularized which instrument in concerts?
Guitar.
Yes. Which Nintendo game featured news updates from Callie and Marie?
Pass.
Okay. In maths, what is a quantity that has direction as well as magnitude?
Vector.
Yes. The cult 1960s TV series The Prisoner was filmed in which Welsh village?
Port Miriam.
It is. Which snake-eating African bird is named after the quill feathers behind its ears?
Pass.
Okay. In US football, what offence is tackling an opponent with your helmet?
Pass.
Okay. 1925, who became the first actor to appear on the front cover of Time?
Charlie Chaplin.
Yes. In question 10, what is Donald Duck's middle name?
Pass.
Okay, back to question 4 now. Offer 4, 69 doots.
I'll take it.
It was Splatoon. Question number 7, offer for 175.
Offer 150.
150, yes, can do.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's a secretary bird. Question 8, offer for 175.
Offer 100.
No, 125 though.
Yeah, go on, take that.
It's spearing. And the last question, offer for 1,000.
Offer 200.
Can we go down to 200? No, they're offering 1,000.
Okay, reject.
Another one, offer for 500.
Offer 200.
Yes, they can.
I'll take that.
It's Fauntleroy, or Fauntleroy is the answer there. I didn't know Donald Duck had a middle name, but apparently that is the middle name of Donald Duck. And very well played there, Proves. Getting the majority of the answers yourself and just only needed a couple there. You just didn't have the knowledge.
Did better than I thought, so that's good.
All right. Well, you end this round with 6,456 doots. You still have 53 seconds to play with. That probably will be enough to carry you through to round number 2, but we'll find out how well our final player does, which is the Naked Grammar. So sit tight, Briggs.
Thank you.
Okay, and as I said, the final player in this round is the Naked Grammar. Welcome.
Thank you. How you doing?
Yeah, good. So you got a bit of a game to play here to be able to get into round number 2. Do you think you can surpass Arceus's and Prug's performance here?
Well, I got some of the answers in the last few rounds on my own, but guess we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Well, you'll get another 10 questions to yourself, 3 minutes on the clock, and 1,000 doots to start with. Each correct answer, extra 100 doots. Once you've gone through all 10, then we go with some offers again. All ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good luck. And your first question is... Under what trade name was borosilicate glass first mass-marketed?
Pass.
What term is given to a group of 13 witches?
Coven?
Yes, a coven. Which country was known as British Honduras until 1973?
Pass.
Okay. Who became the captain of Real Madrid CF in 2015?
Also pass.
Okay. Which character from Undertale is a costume in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Sans?
It is. Who wrote the novella Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption?
Stephen King.
Yes. Emma Samms played Fallon in which TV spin-off from Dynasty?
Pass.
Okay. What unit of length is equal to 100 millionth of a centimetre?
Pass.
Okay. Which Italian pasta sauce contains tomatoes, olives, capers, and anchovies?
Ooh, pass.
And question number 10. In statistics, what is the name for the mean squared deviation of a sample?
Pass.
Okay, back to question 1 now. There's an offer for 175 dukes.
75? Down 75?
Go to 125.
Okay, I'll take it.
It's Pyrex. Question number 3, offer for 300.
150?
Yes, can do.
Take it.
It's Belize. Question number 4, offer for 10.
Take it.
It's Sergio Ramos. Question number 7, offer for 200.
100?
Yes, can do.
Take it.
It's the Colbys. Question number 8, offer for 250.
I should knew this. 150?
Can do, yes.
Take it.
It's an Angstrom. Question number 9, offer for 150.
Take it.
That is Putanesca. And question number 10, offer for 1,000.
Reject.
Offer for 175.
Ooh, 100?
No, 125 though.
Reject.
Offer for 400.
Reject.
Offer for 250.
Again, 100?
150.
Reject.
170.
100?
Yes, can do.
Take it. Shit. Guys.
Oh, it could have done, but I didn't press the button in time. Oh, all the jostling for an offer there, unfortunately, did not get there. We were looking for variance. Variance is what we're looking for there. And that does mean you end this round on 1,215 dukes. So I'm afraid it's probably not going to be enough to carry you through to round number 2. Let's just quickly have a look at the leaderboard of the players. There it is. So Nekagramma ended with 1,215. Clive with 1,549. Average Arceus 6,103. And Proogs with 6,456. So Proogs and Average Arceus will advance through to round number 2. Commiserations, though, to Clive and Naked Grandma. Clive, hope you had fun.
That was brilliant. Can't wait for it.
Cool,
Again.
cool. And Naked Grandma, hope you had fun.
I sure did.
Well, thank you very much for playing, and we'll catch you later. And you can go and join the brokers now, so try and claim some dukes back from Proogs and Average Arceus. Okay, so remaining players, congratulations. We'll move on to the head-to-head in a moment, but hopefully, did I fix the thing? Yes, I fixed the thing! So as it currently stands, it's also now going to display for all of the empty entries as well, which is different. But as it currently stands now, Apple Farmer with the top brokering so far with 525 dukes. Then it's a Fictional Vulpine 420. Then Pond Putty Maker for 350. Game Show Geek for 300. Google That for 200. Applauder for 150. Chuckstove for 150. Destitute 100. Ring Announcer 100. Dave 69. Nice. Teaser made 10. Morphous Blob 3. There we go. I just did a thing. Yay, it works. So I'm glad it all works. Obviously it doesn't narrow it down, but hopefully at the end it will reveal who it is. Maybe or maybe not. Anyway, that at least works. And now we go into the head-to-head. And so we go with Proogs and Arceus. Proogs, since you earned more in round number 1, you're going to be going first here. Arceus, you'll need to be unmuted as well because this is a head-to-head. You'll be sort of actively playing against each other here in a moment. So the head-to-head is 4 minutes on the clock. You both start again with 1,000 dukes in your bank. Correct answers will get you 200 dukes in this round as opposed to 100 previously. You cannot pass a question though because you need to give me the right answer and then we pass control over. So we'll start off with Proogs. There, I'll read the question and then you will have 15 seconds to give me an answer. If you can do in that time, then you get the dukes and then we move on and pass control over. If you cannot give me an answer in that 15 seconds, then I'll pass over to Arceus and for them to then have 15 seconds to have a guess at the answer. If they can get the right answer, then they'll get the 200 doots. If no one can get me the answer, then we just pass the question and we move on to another one. And we just pass control over between the two of you on all the questions. We have 4 minutes on the clock. We also have 20 questions, so whenever one of those expires, so once we've run out of 4 minutes or we've run out of the 20 questions, then the round is over. Offers are live from the get-go, so there's no going back around, as it were, like there was in round number 1. So as soon as the question is live, offers are available, and you'll see them on the screen behind you when it comes up. Does that all make sense?
I think so. Thank you.
Yes.
Cool. As I say, Proogs, you're going to go first because you had the better score going into this round. 4 minutes on the clock. And if you're ready, Proogs, here is question number 1. Which French creamy leek and potato soup is usually served cold? Offer for 250.
Offer 100.
No, 150.
Reject.
Offer 400. Out of
Offer
time,
100.
moving over to Arceus.
Ah, jeez, how do you spell it? Pronounce it. Vichyssoise?
Yeah, I'll take that. Vichyssoise, yeah. And for you now, ND is the chemical symbol of which chemical element, Arceus? Offer for 325.
Offer 150.
No, 220.
Reject.
Offer 300.
Offer 150.
Can do. Out of time, though, fortunately. Proogs?
Neodymium?
Yes, it is neodymium. Proogs, your question. Which river joins the Mississippi about 10 miles north of St. Louis? Offer 350.
Offer 100.
Oh, shit. I'll stop the timer again. For 225.
Offer 100.
Nope, 225.
No, reject.
325.
Offer 100.
Nope, 200. Pass control over to Arceus.
Reject.
Offer for 100.
Yes.
Out of time, I'm afraid. Sorry, it was Missouri. Arceus, in the TV series Firefly, what was the name of Captain Reynolds' ship? Offer for 350.
Offer 150.
I forgot the button again. No, 225.
Reject.
Offer 150.
Oh, wait, no, I remember. Serenity.
Yes, it is Serenity, yes. Proogs, what is the French word for a motorway? Offer for 200.
Autoroute?
Yes, it is an autoroute. Arceus, the political party Mebion Kernel seeks independence for which part of the UK? Offer for 526.
Reject.
Offer for 300.
Offer 150.
No, 200.
Reject.
Offer 250.
No.
Pass control over Proogs.
Cornwall.
Yes, Cornwall is the right answer. Proogs. In Toy Story 4, what were Forky's arms made from? Offer 130.
Offer 100.
No, 130.
I'll take it.
It's pipe cleaners. Arceus, in what kind of public sale do prices go from high to low until someone bids? Offer 200.
For 100.
Try that again. Yes, 100. Can do.
Take it.
It's a Dutch auction. Proogs, what is the name of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's first child? Offer for 526.
Reject.
Offer for 130.
Reject.
Offer for 150.
Offer 100.
Yes, can do.
Yeah,
Out of time, sorry. Arceus?
Archie.
Yes, it is Archie. Arceus, your question. What Scottish golf course was bought by the Trump Organisation in 2014? 10 seconds. Offer for 250.
Offer 150.
Yes.
Take it.
It's Turnberry. And that's it. Oh wow. That was a lot of tension there. I need to figure out a better way of doing my workflow though for the counter offer because it's very slow. But we got there. We did get there. And at the end of that round, Proogs got 4 correct answers. Arceus, you got 5 correct answers, which means you get a 5,000 dupe bonus for getting more correct answers. Means you earned 6,750 dupes. Proof got 1,670.
That was crazy.
And if we have a look at the leaderboards as it stands there, Average Arceus, you're going to be advancing through to the finals. Very well played. Commiserations there, Proogs.
Yeah, well done there, Average.
There were some difficult questions in there, really.
It's annoying. I found that the questions I knew the answer to went to the other person first.
Much as it goes
we answered each other's questions on the first 2 questions.
Much as it goes sometimes. But thank you very much for playing, Proogs. Commiserations for getting just to second place here. But we'll catch you later.
Thanks very much. Cheerio.
All right. So, Arceus, you're going to be playing in the final in a moment. Let's just quickly check the broker leaderboard. I'm hoping these numbers are more accurate. I don't know if they are, though. Apple Farmer up to 525, Pond Pumpkin Maker 5. I don't think they've updated, but I could be wrong. Those numbers don't seem... it might be right, actually. It might be right. I've not been keeping track. I've not been keeping track of things, but hopefully those numbers are correct. So that's where you're currently standing in the brokering world. I do need to actually possibly breakpoint something I've just realised. Where am I in the master sequence? Reveal identities true, which should do this. Oh yeah, I've done that's a bad there. I know. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that then. There is still a bug in the code that I need to fix, but it's fixable. So doesn't affect the final at least. We now move on to the final. So Average Arceus, you've managed to get through to the final somehow. Did you expect to be here?
Somehow is a very good way to put it.
Did you expect to be here?
No.
Well, here we are nonetheless. So there are now just 10 questions left to play. And it's 10 questions away from the jackpot of 100,000 dutes. So, 10 questions, 2 minutes on the clock. And the value of each question will increase as we go along. You cannot pass the question. We've just decided we're doing that. So we are going to not allowing passing on each question. Offering is live from the get-go though, so you can accept offers whenever they become available. But do bear in mind that they're going to be slightly higher than you're expecting because the value of each question is going to be rather high and increasing as much as we go on. However, if you do get to answer 9 questions, we then stop the clock, however much you have left on the clock, and then we will move on to question number 10, where you'll be on your own. You'll not be able to take any offers from the brokers. That clear?
Absolutely.
All right.
Very much clear.
Are you ready to play the final?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. 2 minutes on the clock. First question for 250 dutes. Start the clock. In which game are black, blue, red and yellow balls struck with mallets? Offer for 1,000.
Reject.
Offer for 200.
For 100.
Yes?
Take it.
It's croquet. Now for 300 dutes. What is a Japanese padded quilt laid on the floor for use as a bed? Offer for 500.
Reject.
Offer for 350.
For 200.
No, 250.
I'll take it.
It's a futon. Question for 400 dutes. Which Canadian singer won the 1988 Eurovision Song Contest for Switzerland? Offer for 300.
Celine Dion.
It is, yes. Question for 500 Dukes. What is the radix of the hexadecimal counting system?
16.
Yes. Question for 1,000 Dukes. Who was the longest serving head of state in the 20th century that was not a royal? Offer for 350.
Take it.
It's Fidel Castro. This one for 3,000 Dukes. In Breaking Bad, Walt poisoned Lydia using what substance? Offer for 400.
Take it.
It's ricin. Now for 5,000 Dukes. Which mosquito-borne virus broke out across South and Central America in 2016? Offer for 650.
Zika.
It is Zika, yes. For 7,000 Dukes. Which very thick cut of beef tenderloin is named after a French statesman? 20 seconds. Offer for 350.
Take it.
It's a Chateaubriand for 10,000 Dukes. In the Roman calendar, what term was given to the first day of the month? 10 seconds. 5 seconds. No offers in.
No. I don't know this one. Nope.
That is time. Did not get there. And we finally got an offer after time expired from Massage Specialist for 250. They got it right. The answer we were looking for there was Calends. K-A-L-E-N-D-S. Calends is what we're looking for there. Unlucky there, Arceus, but you do end the game with 28,853 Dukes, which is still, it's a decent amount to play there. Very well played. And, yeah, that's how it all goes. That's how it all goes. Unfortunately, did not get to the 100,000 Duke question. Whew. Well played, Arceus. So in theory, Lupine, yes, it would roll over, and the next game would be for 200,000 Dukes. Theoretically speaking, yes. So let's just quickly look at that. So player leaderboard there. Average Arceus ends with 28,853 Dukes. I am now going to press the continue button. It's going to move the camera back, but then, and also hide the broker leaderboard, but I should be able to reveal it, in theory. So we've got all of that. Oh, it has increased there. Apple Farmer ended with 775 Dukes. I'm going to press the button. It's going to move away, but I'm going to bring it back through the magic of Unity. I'm going to bring you behind the scenes. Yes, this is what a game looks like behind the scenes. It looks disgusting. And where is it? Big screen, middle, broker leaderboard. Turn it back on, would you please? And there it is. And it's not revealed the names. Why isn't it revealed the names? It should reveal the identities. Reveal the identities, please. And it's not done so. Why hasn't it done so? Dang it, there's still a bug. There's still a bug in there. I thought I had fixed them all, but apparently not. If I tried that, it just hides the name, so that's broken still. Dang it! I thought I'd got the fix in, but I had not. Is that your identity? Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know, but there you all are. There are all the names. Well done to the Apple Farmer for getting 775 Dukes, and well done to the Duke Gatherer for getting 700 Dukes. I have a feeling I might have to conflate the numbers to make these a little more reasonable for brokering versus all the other games, because this looks a bit low in value versus the other games. But I don't know. That's a balancing issue after the fact. But that is the vault in a way. There's obviously lots of things missing to make it actually like a proper broadcast. But that is the vault. It sort of works. Yeah, metagame issue. Yeah, let's say there's going to be balancing of the Dukes in this game versus all the other games, and how the jackpot works and all that kind of stuff. And it seems to, I mean, the stability of the game looks like it's there. It's just getting it to improve the performance of counter offers and things like that. Certainly some balancing to be done, yeah. Oh, thank you, Clive. In your top 3 for my games. Oh, thank you. And yeah, there is that, Ramsey. With so many brokers, a big risk of being undercut even when you're offering a fair price. Yes, and there's also not the guarantee of there being another offer when you reject as well, which is it's sort of a decision we made afterwards. Well, the decision we made as part of the flow because it seems to work better for Twitch to do that. But anyway, there's stuff to talk about after the fact. But I'm just glad that I finally have something for it.
Round of applause for Ash. I say it again.
Oh, thank you. It's one of those that's just been sitting there for ages and ages and ages to do, and I've just been like, oh, just can't find the time to do it. So I finally found the time to get it to this point, and I'm glad I'm happy to where it's gotten so far. It just needs a lot of tidy up and stuff to make it at least more viable as part of a broadcast rather than this sort of half-assed kind of development stream. Which I know you people like development streams every now and then, but it's generally not the biggest draw of my channel when I'm actively developing things like this. But there it is. It's the vaults. It's pretty much what I wanted it to be like. It's it's a mix of Israeli sort of graphics with UK sort of rule set and Twitch sort of blending in all of that because everything's different when you involve Twitch. And I hope you enjoyed it. Certainly in that test situation. Can you play the vault? When it comes back around, Super Patrick, yes, but we are wrapping up for tonight. There's only been the 2 games because I've been conscious of development stuff for it, bugs and such what and all that. So that's the stuff. Maybe bring some behind the scenes developing a Discord stream because I would love to watch that. I could probably do that actually, Buzzer Bob. That's not a bad idea. So instead of doing Twitch streams, I just do them on Discord or something like that. That's not a bad idea. Would that mean I should introduce a separate channel for just dev stuff? Because we've got Watch Along, we've got the game studio. Do we want to have a dev studio as well for that? Don't know. Depends on whether we actually need a channel for that or not. But if we do, it's very easy to do so. But that's not a bad idea. I may consider that. I know that I've got 15 days of work, 15 days to take off of work between now and Christmas because I get the Christmas ones already accounted for after the fact, I think. So, yeah, I don't have many more days left this year to actually work. Which may mean I'd be able to do some work on other ideas alongside improving this. Because I know that I have my own idea I need to get off the ground to start with. Plus, also other plans. Oh, actually, that's probably the bigger focus is the other plans. Which one other person knows about. There is one other person that knows about those plans, and then there's other plans I have with another person that only they know about, which is more pressing actually. Oh god, there's so much stuff I need to do, but it's all in sort of in the ether. You'll certainly know about one of the things in probably the next week. And then the other thing maybe in a few weeks time. I don't know, depends. But there's one thing to do with one person, and there's another thing to do with another person. So you have things to look forward to that I'm not going to mention yet because I kind of want them to be surprises. So I might even do them on Discord because I want them to be a surprise. And yeah, it's a good game show. This I do like it. It's just difficult to manage. I had no idea how difficult it would be to manage until we did it, and it's like it's manageable-ish. Anyway, I'm waffling for far too long. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping me test this as well. I still need to make more use of some of the set as well. Like you see, there's these screens up here that I need to use up possibly, and make more use of this big screen during the game possibly. I don't know. Cutaways, things like that. Ooh, behind the scenes. So, anyway, Ash Davina the Bash. I swear though. This is I am live on Twitch and sometimes I swear, so I'm not Davina. But what I will do for the end of the stream is I will play the music again because I did spend a decent amount of time playing it. So we'll just start the game up again. We hear the theme do its thing, and I'll end the stream. So thank you very much for tuning in. Tune in on Friday for Catnip's 3rd episode of Golden Mind. Tune in on Quizzy Dan tomorrow for more of his bingo. I might be around on Saturday doing Unity Workshop. Ben will be doing his stuff Saturday evening with Purge and New Game Show here. Sunday, Tips to Pinnacle Ladder, 7 p.m. Sunday, 11 p.m. GMT is Buzzer Bob with $500 cash game of Deal No Deal. Matt the Ref with In It to Win It on Monday, 8 p.m. Ben is back 8 p.m. on Tuesday. I'm back here Wednesday doing I don't know what. But thank you very much, everyone, and I'll catch you later. Bye!